Serving against Teague. LeBron James on the wing. 23 points for him the last game against Toronto. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Raptors.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
It's really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Teague. Following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Gabe passes to Bekovic. And that one goes long.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Throws it up high and slam dunk by Noel.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous, stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Here's Mack. 17 points for him last game against Orlando. Teague with the ball, guarded now by Irving. Teague kicks to Mack. Down low. And Payne shoots it in. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points.
Oh, how about that basketball, man?
Beautiful.
Wow.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
Outside Teague. He kicks it to Payne. The Cavaliers pull it in.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They trail by 3. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, it was a big loss, pretty much pure domination. And I thought the key was the rebounding total. I mean, it was ugly. They were completely dominated on the glass. That's going to have to improve tonight.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Payne dishes to Bekovic. Shot clock at 6. Cloak loose. A runner. And that's off the glass and in. Gay's got his first basket. Steve said they were atrocious on the glass when they last met. What do they need to do, Clark, to change that in this game?
Well, a couple of things. One, they need more bodies in the paint. I mean, you got to have more bodies in the paint. Then you've got to be ready to box out. They left 1 or 2 guys on an island down there, and you can't do that. That's not going to work.
Outside Teague. Pass to Gay. Bekovic with the screen on LeBron. And Bekovic kicks to Payne. Tries again. Shot misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Stolen by Gay. Outside Teague. No good. Good D by James. And a chance now to go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Team rebounding is something he stressed to his side, and rightfully so when you face a player that gobbles up the glass like Kevin Love. He told me that Love rebounds at an unreal rate, and his side can't take any mental breaks when it comes to boxing out on the defensive end. Love's numbers validate that fear, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris. Vukovic.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jack's checked in. Outside DeRozan. Love with the screen for DeRozan. And Jack kicks to James. Good, and Jack gets the assist. 7 points for LeBron.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Here's Mack. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Fires at the elbow. And he hits the jump shot.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
Outside DeRozan. Jack passes to LeBron. Love dishes to Noel. And blocked. Teague up top. Defended by Jack. Shot's good. And it's 6 points.
Boy, that was impressive. Major height disadvantage, but he still got the shot up over his man.
Well, he's got the poise to handle any matchup, and he's not easily intimidated. You can see that there.
James kicks to Jack. Feeds it to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 on the shot clock. Back to James. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Pekovic. Pekovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mack. Dishes it to T. Kicks to paint. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
And the Hawks making a change here.
Well, now we get a chance to check out how DeMar DeRozan is looking right now. 14th in scoring. And there aren't too many guys more efficient offensively around the league. He's in the top 15 in field goal percentage.
And I think this is a good time, Steve, to touch on his scoring average again. I mean, as you pointed out, it's top 15 in the league, and he does it in a variety of ways.
James kicks to Jack. He dishes it to Noel. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Takes the 3. They get it back. Tries again. Here's Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Scott with a screen on Jack. Outside, Scott. Outside, Teague. A 3-ball. There's Vaughn. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They're getting on the roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Let's check out some of the best shooting teams out there. The Cavaliers, number 1.
Kevin, I've always said shooting percentage individually and for a team is a function of the kinds of shots you get. This team leads the league in shooting percentage because, 1, they have good shooters, but 2, they take high-quality shots. They're a very disciplined group.
And DeRozan kicks to LeBron. Love with the screen for LeBron. Cleveland shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw good from Love. Atlanta making some changes. Damari Carroll's checked in for Gang. Korver comes in for Mack, and it's Dennis Schroeder in for Jeff Teague. The Hawks trail by 4. Here's Schroeder. The feed to Carroll. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Here's Scott. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
It's tipped. Here's Schroeder. There's a good screen. Vaughn, the pass to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Here's Carroll. Great D that time from James.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Here's Schroeder. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Scott with a screen on LeBron. And the shot is good.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Look at Cleveland. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Atlanta. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
When I look at Cleveland, they've been about as good as advertised this season. I mean, clearly one of the top teams in the league, no doubt about it.
Oh, they're going to be a tough out in the playoffs, Clark, no doubt about it. This is an elite team playing at a very high level right now.
Here's Vaughn, and it's Noel with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 7. Outside DeRozan. Outside Jack, beyond the arc. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Jack. And it's 6 points for DeMar DeRozan. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Here's Schroeder looking for his first basket still in this one. Passes to Carroll. He feeds it to Korver. And they get it. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Noel's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He tries for 3. Shot is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Carroll dishes to Schroeder. And that one's good. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
And Young kicks to Noel. Cleveland moving it around. All sorts of time. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
The Hawks trail by 12. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Schroeder. There's the pass to Scott. And that one hits back iron. Now Jack. Here's Noel. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
They showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, of course, we'd all like to see that free throw percentage improve. I mean, he does not have the touch in the 60s.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Cavaliers on top, up by 15. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.